I have the music on my Facebook page, which is Batsirai Shasha. We post a lot there. We post my daily life, what I'm doing, what I'm up to, if I'm getting to the studio. We post pictures and everything. That's where I have most of my followers. Yeah. And then we have Instagram as well. I post pictures there. Twitter, I'm also there. YouTube, I have a YouTube channel which I'm really rooting for so that it can grow and grow, because there's a lot of business with YouTube and a wide coverage of audience on YouTube. So I'm really trying to make sure we have good content that we can upload on YouTube and people can subscribe and hope to be entertained by the music that we give them. Yeah, so that's where we are in as far as my music is concerned. Yeah. So right now I'm going to be talking about maybe a few songs so that you get to know some of them. So I see we have the songs in here. I'm just going to randomly pick a paper and then I'm going to talk about that particular song. Okay, what do you have here? Oh, we have got Charakadenga. Charakadenga is a song that I did with Endimrizo. It's a song about love. It's very much about the way we love as Shona people, even from way back. I remember my verse, it says, ndakamona kare achifudza mombe ndiri kumusha, you know, achitsvaga huni, you know, like how people used to fall in love. Yeah, and it's a danceable song. And Mr. Endimurizo managed to bring his own style into it, and it's quite a good song, and it's one of my favorites. I love the song. Yeah, that's Charakadenga for you. It's available on my page, it's available on YouTube, it's available everywhere with a video as well. Yeah. Next song, this is Daipasinamai. Daipasinamai, I composed this song when I was in Form 2. Yeah. I've always had a close relationship with my mom. So this song naturally just came to me and I was singing Daipasinamai. Until today, it's one of my favorite songs that I perform. Daipasinamai talks about how important a mom is. You see, for me, my mom, she's my best friend, she's my fan, she's my manager, she's my critic, she's just everything. She's the all-rounder. My world literally evolves around my mom. So writing mom songs, to me, they're very easy. So I'm actually hoping to do a project which I'll just put mom songs, because I write quite a few each and every time. So this is Daipasinamai for you. It's got an audio, it's got a video as well, it's got an acoustic version to it, it's got a live version to it. It's available on YouTube on my channel, which is Batsirai Shasha Official. Daipasinamai vakandichengeta. Yeah, that's Daipasinamai for you. We have Trio Trio. Trio again, it's a collaboration. I did the collaboration with my sister, my very beautiful sister, Diana Samkange. It was quite a joy working with my sister, Diana Samkange. We are very close up to now, and we always work together. She gives me ideas, tips, how to maneuver the industry. She's been around for quite a long time. I remember I was in high school, I was listening to her music already, and working with her was like a dream come true. So she helped me with this project here, Trio. We did the song, we managed to shoot the video, it was quite a production. They played it on national television. It's quite a good song. It's called Trio. It's a love song. Talks about kupfimbana, kutaimirana kunoita vanhu vachitsvagana murudo. You know, it's called Trio. Yeah, that's the song. Pane kamwe kamsikana mai. That's our Trio for you. And I have Inyope. Inyope is one of my favorite songs. It's actually a Mbira song. I composed it as well. Inyope is a song that is encouraging us to work hard. I'm trying to describe someone who doesn't want to do anything. Someone who's used to just borrow things from people. It's a Shona song. You know, Inyope. So I'm really asking, what is this person up to? But you are alive, you are breathing, but then you're just doing nothing. So I want to encourage people to work hard. You know, people, they've got this attitude, they go complain, blame, without taking a step to just go out there and do something with you, just doing something. So I love to encourage. Inyope is a song that encourages. It's got Mbira sound, it's got this Afro fusion to it. It's a danceable song. I love to perform the song. The video is there. A live video is there online on my YouTube channel as well. It's inyope. Anoswera akarara achingo kumbira. That's inyope for you. Tora demo. This is one of my favorite songs actually. I love this song. It's full of energy, guitars, full of environment. It's there on my YouTube. Tora demo is another song that encourages people to work hard. Tora demo, I'm simply just trying to say, go for it. Like, don't be afraid. Go for the jugular. Tora demo, teme, tora banga, check. Like, just do it without thinking, without hesitating. Just do it. Yeah. And then if you're doing it, you thank God, you work with your heart, you do everything you want to do passionately. And then you remember that mai ndevako, vana ndevako, chiro imba ndeyako. You know, yeah. Iwe pote. So you find it on online. Tora demo, my favorite. The last paper in here is DM Rora. Wow. DM Rora, it brings a lot of memories. I mean, I've only been 2 years in the industry, but this is already like from long back, because this is where I started from. This is where it all started. This is a song I did with Mr. Alexio Kawara, as I mentioned earlier. It was my first collaboration. It was my first experience with a star that I really looked up to, and it was quite something that I really enjoyed working with Mr. Alexio Kawara and DM Rora. I composed the song. So when he came, we were actually having a rehearsal as a band. Then he came to our studios, and then we were rehearsing. Then I'm like, I had a song that I wanted to do with him, and then I was singing the song with the guitar. We were outside. Then the band, they were rehearsing this song in the studio. Then he's like, what if I don't like this one you're playing, and if I like that one that they're playing? And I'm like, oh, okay. But then by that time, I hadn't finished writing this one. So that was actually an added advantage, because we're now going to finish it together. Then he said, yeah, I really want this one. I loved how it's sounding. Then I said, oh, okay, fine. I was actually glad, because I had actually composed the song like there. So it was sounding good. And then he said, let's do it. So he took me to his producer. He took me to the studios. Quite an experience, first time, so everything was like new. The mic, telling me how to arrange my words, telling me how to work with my vocals on a studio mic. I was new, so I didn't know. I had a lot of in my voice. I remember long back when I started singing, I had a lot of this gospel voice, which even today, if you listen, if you really listen, you can hear that I have this gospel effect on my voice. It's a gospel taste to my voice, which I don't think should go away, because that's where I came from. I grew up in church, so it brings in that that emotion that I want in the music, in my music. So that's DM Rora, which I did with Mr. Alexio Kawara, which is a very good song. Talks about telling my mom, she's an amazing woman. She's supposed to be my wife. Dear Murora, oh, wamai vangu. Yeah, those are my songs. Thank you. Talking about my band, they are the most important part of my music. I love my band because I see myself as a live performer, more of a live performer than anything else. I show myself more on stage than anywhere else. So without the band, it's very impossible, because they make that environment conducive. They bring that environment that I need. So because I connect to all those instruments, I need to hear all those instruments. I feel them, and when I'm writing songs, the songs they come with those instruments in my head. So I really need to feel the instruments when I'm singing, and so that it can make sense, and then I can just transmit the feeling to the audience, and it becomes easier for me. So my band consists of a lead guitar, which is probably one of the best or the most important part of my band, because I love the lead guitar, although I don't play it, but I love it. I just have this thing about the lead guitar. I've got the drum, which I need. That kick is something that I can't miss on stage. I need that kick. So I love the drum. I can also play drum, not a pro, but I can play drum. I know how it goes. The songs, when I write, they come with the drum in my head. So I literally just tell the guy, please do like this. A bit of a nag, but I mean, that's the music. And then I've got a bass guitar. What's African music without the bass? I mean, we all want the bass. It has to be live, those kind of instruments. And then I also have the acoustic guitar, which I play myself. I'll be playing the acoustic as I sing. And then I also play mbira. I switch from song to song. I take the mbira, I play according to the song. I let it go. I take the acoustic, I play, let it go. Sometimes I don't have anything. I'm just dancing and talking and singing. Then we have got the keyboards. Well, I mean, I've got such a relationship with the keyboard. This is the first instrument that I started playing. So I've got such a bond with the keyboard. I've got such a bond with the keyboard. I know the notes on the keyboard. I know the chords on the keyboard. I really have such an amazing, I need it on stage. So I've got that keyboard. So sometimes we have a second keys. It comes to spice things up because I have other sounds that I would want, marimba, the strings, the what. So you'll be changing the voices with the second keys. Then the main keyboard is just for perhaps it's just the piano and everything. Then basically that's my band. So then we add 2 BVs, 2 backing vocalists. Then we are good to go, and then we perform. Sometimes I can work with even 1 BV, one of them, because all of them, they do understand my music, so I can just take one. Then we go. It depends with where we are going. If we're invited for an acoustic session, I don't know a lot of people, just me and 1 of BV and my guitar. We do a show, we sing. Sometimes I might need just the piano and myself, we sing. Sometimes I might need just myself. Sometimes I need the whole band. It depends with the setup, but that is required. But the best would just, is for me, for the best performance and the best experience of my music would be to have everything on stage. That's how important the band is to my music.